is 1050 ESPN New York.
SportsCenter All Night continues with Jay Reynolds.
What's in a name? We'll find out in 1 minute. SportsCenter All Night brought to you by Goodyear, making the plays that move you forward. Goodyear, more driven. All guests on ESPN Radio are on the Goodyear hotline. If you rewind to the spring of 2020 when the world was shut down, one of the only things that we as sports fans had was watching pro drivers racing in online simulators. Kyle Larson and his world caved in when he used a racial slur during one of those races. He lost his ride. He lost his sponsors. Larson went back to his roots in sprint cars, volunteered at multiple organizations, and when NASCAR's suspension finally lifted, it was Rick Hendrick who gave Larson another chance. And Sunday, Larson capped the 2021 season with a NASCAR Cup championship. He wins at Phoenix Sunday for his 10th win of the season.
These last two seasons are ones that I'm very proud of, and I hope I can replicate it as years go on. I wasn't sure if I'd ever top what I was able to accomplish last year, winning 46 times and about 50% of my races. But this year, I haven't won as many races, but I've got a lot more big wins. And what I'm proud about too this year, there's a lot I'm proud about, but this year, a handful of big wins in the Cup Series. So, and to top it off with a Cup Series championship. So I don't think that I'll ever be able to top this year, but I hope I can someday.
Larson becoming the 5th driver to win a title for Hendrick Motorsports. SportsCenter All Night, ESPN Radio, back to week 9.
I put the ball in danger too often, bit us in the butt, played like excuse my language.
I hope to get more accustomed to winning, which I believe we will. We've had some close games. They stuck together, and you just be one of the best teams in the NFL.
Bills and Jaguars in Jacksonville on Sunday, and Josh Allen comes up big. But it's not what you think.
I saw something on Instagram kind of made me a little, all saying, like, all right. It was like, oh, Josh can make a name for himself. I'm like, well, I'm already here, but let's go turn up.
Snap to Josh. Fakes the handoff. Steps up in the pocket. He is hit. He is dropped. Josh Allen sacked by Josh Allen. First time that's ever happened with a man with the same name as sacked a quarterback with the same name. Allen waiting for the snap. Takes. Pressure coming again. Josh in trouble. Gets rid of it. Fires it down the middle. Picked off. Intercepted by Josh Allen. And he is brought down at the Buffalo 29-yard line. Josh Allen of the Bills is picked up by Josh Allen of the Jaguars. The snap to Josh. Keeps it himself. Gets met by a fumble. Josh dropped it. Let's see who's got it. He dropped the ball. Looks like the Jaguars are celebrating. No signal yet. They do. It is Jacksonville football. Josh Allen nailed Josh Allen. Josh Allen, the linebacker for Jacksonville, stripped them and came up with a football.
I just want to go ahead and make plays for my team, man, and go out there and have fun, man, and show them who the real Jay is.
Buffalo Bills Radio Network with the call. Jaguars win the game 9-6. Josh Allen for the Jags, 8 tackles, a sack, an interception, fumble recovery. First player with all 3 in a game since 2018. Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Bills, 264 yards passing, no touchdowns, and 2 picks.
And credit to them, they came out, they wanted it more. We had a lot of little things add up to big things. And I put the ball in danger too often, bit us in the butt, played like excuse my language, but that starts with me. So I got to be better for this team.
Buffalo's 4th largest road upset loss since 1966. Did we have some dirty play in week 9?
Mac Jones raises his right leg. He's ready. Drifts back to throw. Hit. Ball loose. Ball's free at the 40. New England dives for it. Panthers pick it up. It is Carolina football at the 32. The Frankie Lou who ends up with it, but that was Spider-Man Brian Burns who made the hit, but he's still on the ground.
Carolina Panthers Radio Network. Burns had his ankle turned by Patriots quarterback Mac Jones after the game. Carolina edge rusher Hassan Reddick called that first quarter play completely dirty.
What was happening as I was running, seeing him over there, first it looked like he was trying to trip or kick Burns, and then next thing you notice, I saw him tugging on Burns' ankle. I thought it was completely dirty. Hopefully it's something that the league addresses. I think it was surprising to not see that a penalty was called. seems like they always, protecting the offensive players. Where's the protection for the defensive players as well?
Hassan Reddick said he spoke with Burns after the game, says Burns will be fine. Mac Jones was not asked about the play. Patriots beat the Panthers 24-6. Sam Darnold falls to 0-4 with a touchdown and 9 interceptions in his career against the Patriots. Panthers, three straight games without a passing touchdown now. A team that may not have planned well enough for a succession plan. That's next. SportsCenter all night at ESPN Radio.
Greeny with Mike Greenberg.
The interception he throws down in his own end zone is one of the worst plays I've ever seen a quarterback make if it happens in the first quarter.
Greeny, weekday mornings at 10 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ESPN Plus.